Amid the desolate moors stood a decrepit cottage, rumored to be forsaken by time itself. Beth, a curious writer, ventured into this grim abode seeking inspiration, but found the atmosphere stifling, as if the air itself whispered warnings. Night fell swiftly as she explored the dimly lit rooms, each corner cloaked in shadow, concealing the cottage's secrets. In the hearth, a fire inexplicably crackled alive, casting eerie shadows that danced across the walls like specters at a macabre ball. Chilled, Beth approached the fireplace, her eyes catching a series of old, almost obliterated carvings on the mantel. They depicted twisted figures, entwined with what seemed vines or roots, reaching outwards from the central figure of a woman, her face contorted in agony or ecstasy. It was impossible to tell. As the flames grew, so did a creeping dread. Beth turned to leave, only to face the room darkened suddenly, the fire casting no light, as if devoured by the darkness. Panic set in as the temperature plummeted, breaths turning visible in the frigid air. The carvings seemed to pulse, their edges sharper, more menacing. Then, from within the hearth, a voice, brittle as dead leaves, spoke her name, beckoning her closer with promises of untold stories and secrets. Mesmerized, Beth stepped forward, her hand reaching for the spectral flames. As her fingers touched the cool air where fire should burn, the cottage trembled, and the woman in the carving screamed silently, a new figure beginning to form beside her, Beth's own face, twisted in horror. The realization dawned too late. The cottage did not inspire stories. It consumed them. As the fire roared back to life, Beth was nowhere seen, only the echo of her last, terrified gasp lingering in the cursed hearth.